Crowd still making their way into the Windsor Stadium. Some last-minute arrivals, and a good crowd it is. I think it's a little more than we had last night even, and last night was a pretty good crowd as well. The U18 Major Hockey League catching on here in central Newfoundland. This will be the last weekend, at least last scheduled weekend for the Impact to play at the Windsor Stadium. They're scheduled to move over to the Joe Byrne starting in December. They've got 2 weekends of hockey to play there in December. Okay, here we go. Impact in their home whites, Blizzard in their blue jerseys, blue uniforms. Chance in front for Party, couldn't handle the puck. Back to get it, Joey Green back in his own end. Tipped in by Party. Party's going to head to the bench as the Impact get a change in. Lambert knocked it down. Mariner has it for the Blizzard, sends it down in deep. And right away, that'll be an icing call against the Blizzard. Last night's game, if you were watching, took a while to play. We had a number of delays, one of them due to a problem with the peg in the post down to our right. Had a look as they were getting ready for tonight's game. I think that's been rectified. In other words, they fixed it. Impact back at their own blue line is Ian Wall. Wall goes cross ice. Pinsent was looking for it, did get just a piece of it, enough to deflect it and prevent the icing call. So now the Impact can go in on the forecheck. Wall able to hold it in, puts it in behind the goal. Sims waiting for it back there. Sims out in front, was looking for Pinsent. Good stick by the defense. Tipped it away from Pinsent, who was alone in front. Mulrooney over to Wall. Off the boards. Kellaway gets it to Pinsent. Pinsent sends it in, and again the Impact will change. Sims still out there. Kicked it in behind the goal. Michael Canning looking for it. Canning into the game tonight. Did not dress last night. Aiden Locke, who was shaken up in last night's game, not dressed tonight. Canning will take his spot. Here's a giveaway chance for Loveless. Didn't shoot it. Made a backhand pass. Not sure that was the best option. Cody on the boards. Russell came up with it for the Impact. Comes back to Russell. He's pushed off the puck. Still, it's kept in. A shot on goal and a quick save made by Hillier. His first test. Another chance in front for Russell, and Hillier comes up with another big save. Back at the point. Shot in. It rattles around in front of Hillier and then taken by Cody. Ledrew got it to Noble. Noble shoots it into the corner. Back to get it is Hughes. Quickly ahead to Michael Canning. He'll get rid of it. It goes to the boards. Lincoln Canning got there first and played it back into the Blizzard end. And out it comes. Farrell. Farrell had a stick tied up the last second. Didn't get much on that. Down into the corner. Hughes left it there. Canning has it. He'll give it back to Hughes. Hughes will elect to skate it out. And fanned on the pass. They tried to give it back to him. That didn't quite work. Blizzard are changing. That'll allow Lambert to get a bit of skating room. Lambert cutting in towards the goal. Cross stayed with him. Lambert stays with the puck. Hopped over the stick of Harnett. Strickland kept it in. Now the Blizzard will bring it out. This is Quinlan. Quinlan to the left side. Stopped by Green. Play along the boards. Off the glass, and down it goes. Back there first is Spurl for the Blizzard. Comes back to the point, kept in. To the boards, Loveless for Spurl. Puck went under his stick, and Pilgrim has to retreat back to center. Turns, shoots it back in. Quick pace to this opening period. Just over 4 minutes gone. That'll go out of play. 15:32 is the time left here in the first period. No score. And both teams will make wholesale changes. That shot goes in wide of the goal, comes here to the near boards. Kellaway got it to Pinson. Pinson trying to get around the outside defense. He does, shoots. Hillier's got it between the pads and holds on to it. Quick breakout by the Impact. Kellaway with a great pass to Pinson. And Pinson, a little too much speed at the blue line, got around the outside of the defense, but Hillier comes up with a big save. Shot from the point didn't get through, comes out to center. Pinson plays it back. Wall tried to clear it, went off of Mariner's skate. Kellaway at center will just shoot it in. A couple of players go down. Wall pinching in. Sims looking for it, comes back to Wall. Along the boards, it comes out. Sims gloves it down, taken away by Noble. Noble back in his own end, winding up. Gets the return pass. He's got some speed as he hits the blue line. Shot was blocked. Mitchell Moore follows up on it, rings it off the goalpost. Great chance there for the Blizzard. Mitchell Moore's shot hit the goalpost in behind. Colburn stayed out. That'll go all the way down the ice, and this will go for icing with 13:55 to go. Got a good one going again here tonight at the Windsor Stadium. Impact will be at home next in December. Second weekend of the 10th, and then again on the weekend of the 17th. A couple of home weekends, 6 games. Those games scheduled to be played at the Joe Byrne Memorial Stadium. No offense to the Windsor Stadium, folks, but the Joe Byrne has got a heated broadcast booth, so looking forward to getting back there. And hopefully Robert will be available for some of those games as well. We had a lot of fun calling last night's game. Big collision over along the boards. That's going to be a penalty as the Blizzard player was hit from behind. It's going to be a charging call. Referee Chad Legg making the call. So power play for the Blizzard, first penalty of the game. It's Ian Wall down to the penalty box. Blizzard control the faceoff. Working in along the boards. Hops over the player's stick over there. Then it's rung around. Pilgrim able to hold it in here at the right point. Farrell along the boards. Kept in again by Pilgrim. Now it comes out. Sims has it. He'll shoot it in. Back to get it. Andrews for the Blizzard. Sims chasing him. Andrews able to lug it out. Andrews will shoot it himself. Colburn with a glove save and no rebound. Nice end-to-end rush as Sims decided to chase him out from behind the goal, and Andrews said, okay, if you're going to chase me, Try and catch me. Impact won the face-off, and it comes out. Stick handled back in, and so that's offside. 1:21 to go in the power play. Noble will take it out for the Blizzard, moves it up ahead to King. King down the right side. Mitchellmore trying to play, got his stick jammed into the boards. Player goes down. Impact unable to get it out. They had a great chance to move it, failed to do so. Mitchellmore fed it in front. Blizzard player went down, but Impact unable to clear it. 30 seconds to go in the power play. That pass was picked off, but going high in the air was Cody to keep it in. 15 seconds to go in the power play. Hughes pokes it into the corner. Lovelace down there first, gets it out to King. King feeds it in front of the goal, back to Lovelace. Back of the point. Cody unable to shoot it. Party was watching him. Penalty is over. Wall is out. Heads to the bench, replaced by Kellaway. It's passed out in front. Goes down the ice. Kellaway chasing after it. That'll be an icing call against the Impact as Lovelace won the foot race. .11:05 to go, first period, no score. Russell plays it back behind his goal to Mulrooney. Quickly off the boards for Kellaway. Tried to tip it in front. That was picked off. And back it goes. Green hustling back into his own end. Russell didn't touch it. Why are they saying he did? No icing, so Hilliard came out to play it. Back to the point. Mulrooney with a wrist shot. That just goes wide. Wall holds it in along the left point. To the side of the goal. Backhand. Scores! Kellaway. Wall kept it in. Kellaway was left all alone in front. Way too much room. Here it is. Kellaway steps out from behind the goal line and able to walk to the other side of the net, puts it behind Hilliard. 1-0 for the home side. Correction, Russell, not Kellaway. Kept in at the blue line. Pinkson couldn't get a shot away. Puck goes up in the air, and that'll stay in play. Looked like it was going to head into the players' bench, but it stayed in play. Michael Canning plays it over to the far boards. Back into his own end. Vardy back to get it. Vardy turns off the boards. Marner couldn't hold it in, but backing him up was Mitchellmore. Mitchellmore back to the point for Smith. Right on goal. Colburn got down and made the save. Rebound was cleared. And the puck comes out. Smith quickly across. Snow mishandled it. Has to wait for his teammates to get back onside. Now it's shot in. Hughes back to get it. Snow able to hold it in. Oh, they're saying it came out. That was very close at the blue line. That's cleared out. Andrews back to get it. Gives it to Cody, up ahead to King. Look out, King just avoids a hit. Kosh brings it in over the blue line. Farrell trying to follow up on the puck. Knocked away, loose inside the blue line. Hughes had it knocked off his stick by Farrell. Hughes off the glass. That hit the stanchion over in the far side, went out of play. Just went over the glass. Down to 8:37 to go here in the first period. 1-0 for the Central Impact. That's cleared down the ice, and this will have enough for an icing call. We'll come back down to our right. Impact tried to sneak a change in. The referee caught that. So Strickland's got to come back out onto the ice. Drew trying to chase it down along the boards. He and Wall go hard to the boards. Both players go down, and the puck is cleared out. Pilgrim going back to get it. That once again will be icing against the Impact. And once again, Strickland tried to get off that time too. And the referee said, no, not this time either. Got to stay out there. Yeah, caught twice trying to sneak off on the icing call. Pinson, one off a skate, comes here to the near corner. This time it's cleared out to center. Pilgrim. To Noble. Good play there by Wall to intercept that. Gets it up ahead. That's picked off and will go the other way. Lovelace, drop pass, missed his teammate, and will turn and go back to the left. Here come the Impact in over the blue line. And that's just slid easily into the goaltender, Hillier, and that'll get a stoppage of play. Just under 7.5 to go here in the opening period. Lambert behind the goal. Lambert, a hold off the defender, cycles it back down low. Thrown right out in front, dangerously, a shot, scores! Ooh, big mistake there by the Blizzard. They had control of it behind their net instead of going up the boards. Went up the middle, and the Impact take advantage. See, the Impact will cycle it back behind the goal, but the Blizzard are back there first, and for some reason the defenseman threw it right out in front. Lambert is there, and Carter Lambert makes it 2-0. Vokey. Harnett. Harnett with a pass to Lambert. Lambert's got a bit of room, trying to get to his forehand. Hillier made the save. Now, the other way, Quinlan with a chance. Quinlan with a shot. Save made by Colburn. Couldn't control the rebound. Now it's the Impact's turn to give it away. Scrambly play right now. Harnett gets it to Pardy. Pardy down the left side, in over the blue line. Pardy swinging wide down into the corner. He and Cross go in there. Blizzard come up with it. Quinlan gets to center, shoots it in. Did not quite get to center. I didn't think he did, to be honest. Maybe about a foot short of the center red line. He would wait another half second before shooting that in. .6:24 left first period. Green went up in the air to keep it in. Russell. Twisting and turning in behind the goal. Blizzard will get it out over to an open wing. Green retreating back in his own end to get it. Joey Green reversing position, reversing direction, gets it out. Russell couldn't come up with it. Pinkson trying to steal it away. Blizzard have it. Marinell shot to the side of the goal. Green kicking at it, ends up in behind the goal. Strickland's got it. Strickland, he gets bumped off the puck. Up to the boards. Michael Canning gets the puck to settle finally. Gets to center, flips it in. Bouncing puck wide of the goal. Impact will change. Here's Cross for the Blizzard. Pass unable to be taken cleanly by Mariner. Mitchellmore, though, gets to it. Sends it down in deep. King in there first for the Blizzard. It's poked to the boards. Hanrahan will get it out. Smith turns, shoots it back in. Kosh and Wall go in there. Comes to the boards. Impact have a chance to move it out. Can't do it on the first try. It's kept in. Wall knocks it down. He's got it. Ian Wall to Hanrahan. Hanrahan gets to center. Tried to get it in deep. Didn't get much on it. Just avoided a hit. Farrell had him lined up. Verdi tipped in. Blizzard shoot it in over the top of the goal. Just over 4 minutes left to go now in the first period. A good one for the home team so far. Pinson just onside at the blue line, down into the corner for Sims, threw it out through the crease. Kosh down the right side, in over the blue line. Kosh with a shot off the glove of Coburn. Comes right out in front. Coburn makes the save. He's got to get back in the net, though. The shot comes in wide, back into the slot, and the Impact able to clear it. A couple of times Coburn's had the puck in his trapper and had it drop out. Trouble controlling rebounds here early, but he's gotten away with it. King with a shot. Coburn makes that save, leaves it behind the goal. Vincent reverses it. Sims waiting for it over there. For Kellaway, tough pass there. Sims has got it again. He'll shoot it in and head to the bench as the Impact make a change. Blizzard also change. LeDrew was looking for Loveless. That was broken up by Party. Green off the boards, gets it out. Canning tips it there for Harnett. Harnett in over the blue line. Harnett going into forecheck. Harnett trying to get it out in front, hit the back of the goal. LeDrew has it. Comes here to this side. Pass taken nicely by Loveless, makes a move, gets to his backhand. Save made by Coburn. Nice little move that time by Loveless. So it looked like he was going to try to go to his forehand and pulled it back to the backhand, but really didn't have much of an angle once he got there. Coburn came out, squared up, made the save. He'll go out of play. Noble to face off against Harnett. Harnett won the face-off, allowed the Impact to clear it out. Shot back in, Wall has it. Wall in front of his own goal, elects to go back behind the goal, played it to his defenseman who had fallen down, is thrown out in front. Great chance there for the Blizzard, can't take advantage of it. Now Party is away. Party waiting for help, looking for the trailer. Harnett, that was picked off. Mulrooney keeps it in. His shot went off a skate in behind the goal. Wall from a very sharp angle gets a shot on goal. Hillier's got that and will hold on. 2:03 left to go. Great chance a moment ago for the Blizzard as Ian Wall went to play it back to his defenseman in the corner, and defenseman just fell down. And the Blizzard were able to get the puck out in front, but really couldn't get a shot away. Turning is Canning. His shot is stopped by Hillier. Just having a look around. Really good crowd here at the Windsor Stadium tonight. One of those stadiums with the seating all on one side. All over here where we are. Smith. Pass picked off by Russell. Russell gets it in over the blue line. Cody couldn't get it out. Strickland had to go off his glove, and that's going to be a hand pass. Time winding down in what has been a fairly quick first period here tonight. Shots on goal even, 9 aside. But 2-0 where it counts for the Impact. Sims trying to get around the outside backhand, didn't get a lot on it. Hillier makes the save. Comes Marnell. He stood up. Nice play by Mulrooney. Cody had a little trouble finding it. Now he does. Gets it over to Andrews. Logan Andrews up the right side. Likes to shoot it in. Peel back to his defensive position. Mitchellmore in along the boards. Marner gets hit hard. And Marnell steps into his man. Puck comes loose and the Impact have it. Sims gets around Andrews. Tried to get it in front. Pass a little off the mark. Cody got it and just gets it out over the blue line. Kellaway sends it in deep. 18 seconds to go in the period. Blizzard one last chance here, taken away by Lucas Canning. 7 seconds to go. Shot save made by Hillier. It goes up in the air, the buzzer goes, and the first period comes to an end, and a good one for the Central Impact. They lead it 2-0 after the opening 20 minutes of play. Shots on goal. 11-9 now after 20 minutes of play. We will take a break here and we'll be back with period number 2. You're watching Newfoundland and Labrador under 18 major hockey league action from the Windsor Stadium in Grand Falls, Windsor. We are on AOTV.ca. Back with period number 2 in just a few minutes. So as you can see, the teams are back out on the ice. We'll get set for period number 2 in just a moment. Two to nothing. The Impact leading East Coast Blizzard after the opening 20 minutes of play. Last report we have from the West Coast, where the Pinnacle Growlers are in Corner Brook to take on the Western Kings. It is 2 to nothing early in the first period for the Growlers. That was at last report. And I should mention, Trypan Osprey, not in action in the league this weekend. They're the team that's off, but they took advantage of that to head to Sudbury, Ontario to take part in the Big Nickel tournament in Sudbury. And they accounted themselves very well, finished with a record of 2-2. They'll be back in action here in Newfoundland and Labrador next weekend. Puck bounced up, went out of play. Just discussing where to hold the face-off. It's going to stay right there to the left of Logan Colburn in goal for the Impact. That goes in behind the Impact goal, up along the boards. It'll be kept in. Pilgrim shot, hit a couple of bodies in front, didn't get through. Backhand also didn't get through. Kosh with a third attempt, put it high over the top of the goal. Just a lot of traffic in front of the goaltender that time. None of those shots got through. Blizzard with the early pressure here in the second period. Right out in front, Colbert plays it to the boards. Kosh on at first. Blizzard coming up with a bit of jump here to start this second period. Finally, the Impact able to clear it. Pilgrim hustling back. Lambert caught up to him, and it's going to be a penalty coming up to Lambert as he took the feet out from under Pilgrim. Inadvertently, and I'm going to say, they're checking from behind, is it? Boarding. Let's see. Two for checking from behind. Two and a game. Checking from behind. Automatic game misconduct. Lambert gone from the game. Impact have to get somebody in the penalty box. So great chance here for the Blizzard, down by 2. Impact win the faceoff, send it down the length of the ice. Cody lugs it out himself, gets to the blue line. It's hit by Wall, but keeps on going. Carter Cody. And again, the Impact able to come up with the loose puck. Now the Blizzard will set up. Back to Cody. Noble. Trying to go the other side. Pass a little bit off the mark. Loveless took it off the boards. Back to Cody. Back to Noble. Back to Cody. Wrist shot. No traffic in front at all. Coburn able to see that one cleanly. 42 seconds to go in the power play. Both teams. A little change. Marinell, Farrell, Kosh up front for the Blizzard. Back to the point, Cross and Andrews. They win the faceoff, set it up down in the corner. Green is all over his man. Behind the goal, Farrell lost his balance, went down. Puck comes loose. Green's got it off the boards, can't get it out. Cross will hold it in. Over the other side, wrist shot put wide. 13 seconds to go in the power play. 4 players piling along the boards. Time ticking down. Kosh to the blue line. Penalty is over. Impact have killed it off. But they will be without Carter Lambert for the rest of this game. In behind the Impact goal. Green plays it off the boards. It's been all Blizzard here in this second period. Unable to get one by Coburn yet. That'll get by everybody down the ice and say no, could have been touched. So they'll wave off the icing. And play continues. Strickland to Hughes. Hughes backing up, almost turned it over. Throw back in front of their goal. Not quite sure what the Impact are doing right now. Hughes has it. Gets it out to center. It's to Strickland. There's a shot. Coburn makes the save. Chance for Kosh as he came in off the right boards. Sloppy play in their own end, that time by the Impact. Puck goes up and out of play into the Blizzard bench. Just about 4.5 gone here in the second period. And again, the puck goes out of play. Once again, touched by somebody at the Blizzard bench, so a halting start to the period. A lot of whistles after that power play by the Blizzard. Spurl came up with the puck for the Blizzard. Again, the play down to our left. Down into the corner. Vardy gets to it first for the Impact. Big hit along the boards. Shot right back in again. Colburn leaves it for Vardy. Canning. He's forced back. He'll go the other side. Hughes. Spurl closing on him. Again, they can't get it out. Touched by a high stick by the Impact, but then first touch by the Blizzard, so play allowed to continue. Spurl's got it at center. He'll bring it in over the blue line. Quinlan heading for the front of the goal. Goes off a stick in behind the goal. Quinlan's got it back there. Shot hits the dasher boards and goes all the way down the ice. Good hustle there to negate the icing. Quickly up ahead to stretch pass. Getting back to break that up was Harnett. Wall to Harnett. Couldn't handle the pass cleanly. Noble accepts that pass. Noble with a shot coming over to block that was Tyrell Mulrooney. Thrown out in front, chipped away out to center. Impact sitting back here in this second period. And there's a ton of time to go. Here's King over to Noble, top of the circle, shot, that goes wide. Andrews holds it in, gets shot right on goal. Went off the goaltender. Not sure Colburn saw it. He flinched as it hit him. There was traffic in front. He was just in good position. Went off of him and up and out of play. Loveless breaking in. Stopped at the last second. Back of the point. Cody with a shot. That was blocked. Good block by Pinsent. Now Sims drops it. Kellaway with a shot. That was stopped. Good block there by Andrews. Wall almost gave it away. Kellaway's got it. Didn't get it out over the blue line. Russell will get it out. Leaves it for Kellaway. Kellaway in over the blue line. Takes it wide right. Has it taken away. Green couldn't hold it in. King chasing after it. Noble was heading for the front of the goal, but the puck goes in behind. Strickland just leaves it in the corner. Back to get it is Green. Right out in front of his goal. Smith able to hold it in. Smith tried to play it back to King. That gets past him. And here's Sims with a partial break. Sims shoots. Save made by Hillier. Noble gets it. Clears it out. Taken at center by Loveless. Loveless one-on-one against Strickland. Strickland stays with him. Puck bounces back towards the blue line. King down into the corner he'll go to Noble. Noble works it up along the boards, throws it into the high slot. Again, it'll be kept in. Smith goes the other side. Wrist shot. Colburn's got that and holds on. Snow with a good low wrist shot from the point. Got it right on goal. Colburn comes up with another save. A determined looking Blizzard team here in the second period. They're down by 2, but applying all the pressure to the impact here in the second. Again, they keep it in. Pilgrim with his shot. That goes wide. Cross couldn't hold it in. He's got to go back. Quickly across to Pilgrim. Fanned on the first pass attempt. Brought in by Canning. Canning with a shot. Good blocker save made by Hillier. Verdi. That one off Marner and out to center and shot back in again. Hillier out to play it. Leaves it for Pilgrim. Mitchell Moore. Pass was behind Marner. He'll retreat, get it, gives it back to Mitchell Moore. Mitchell Moore's got half a step, but they're saying he's offside. .8:59 gone in the second period. Off the boards, Wall up through the middle. Don't know if that was touched. No, it wasn't. It'll be icing against the impact. Clean face-off win for the Blizzard. Puck lifted high down into the corner. Wall is on it. Held in nicely by Andrews. Puts it back behind the goal. Vokey along the boards. Got to it first for the Blizzard. Mulrooney off the boards. It's cleared in. On it first. Hanrahan. Hanrahan is poke checked. Good play by Cody. Russell able to hold it in. Off the boards. The Blizzard will bring it out. Farrell. Farrell with a shot off Mulrooney, up and out of play. And again, both teams making wholesale changes on that whistle. Be kept in at the point. Shot. Colburn just got a piece of that, enough to deflect it wide of the goal. And Snow will win the race. Another icing call against the Impact. Boy, the Blizzard are coming close. They'll keep it in. Cross backhands it to the near boards. Comes out in front. Sims reaching for it. Pokes it back and then gets the return pass. Sims to center. No further. Stopped up there. Now able to clear it in. Cross. That pass off the mark. I say it was touch, so no icing. Hedges back to get it. Hedges gave it away. Not Hedges, rather Hughes, number 5. LeDrew trying to get it to the front of the goal. A little backhand pass picked off by the Impact, but just get it out to center. They're hanging on right now, leading 2-0. And we're just over halfway through the second period. And almost no offensive time down in the Blizzard end of the ice here in the second. It's been all East Coast Blizzard. Pilgrim trying to get away. Kellaway staying with him. Knocked it away from Pilgrim. Cross has it. They'll tip it up ahead, and it'll be shot in by LeDrew. And LeDrew, after a long shift, makes his way to the bench. Harnett just tips it back to the point. Shot comes in. Again, Coburn headed in the glove. Came out, but right to Mulrooney. And now here's a 2-on-1 for the Impact. 3-on-1 now. Shot wide by Harnett. Lost opportunity there. Noble to King. Noble's got it again. Back to King. King with a shot. Coburn makes the save. Back to King. They'll go the other side. Smith with a shot. Coburn makes that save. Kingston plays it in around behind the goal. We'll come back to the point. That shot was blocked. Canning gets it and shoots it down the ice, and that will be again icing against the Impact. They had a 3-on-1 a moment ago. The player elected to shoot it and put it wide, and that was their second good scoring chance of the period, but all on transition breakouts. And we've got a timeout called by the Impact. This game has turned here in the second period. So Glenn Casey behind the bench for the Impact tonight. His brother Brian being inducted into the H&L Hall of Fame over in Corner Brook this evening. He would normally be the head coach behind the bench. Glenn has coached the team the last 3 years, so no stranger to being the head coach for the Impact. No doubt, the point of emphasis is you can't sit back and try to protect the lead at the end of the first period, which is what it feels like the Impact are doing. Couple of transition scoring chances, but no time down in the Blizzard end at all. Kingston gets it out, but Lovelace has it. To the middle, shot in, right on goal. Colburn leaves it for Vardy. To Michael Canning. To Harnett. Here they come again. Harnett trying to get around. Andrews fed it right through the crease. Michael Canning on the other side. Tried to play it back to Vardy. That pass was too hard, and King knocks it away from Mulrooney. Back go the Blizzard on the attack again. Tipped into the corner. Lovelace is on it. Down low. LeDrew back to Lovelace. Right out in front, big save! Sticks go up in the air. Referee waves it off. Coburn's got it in his pads. Great play that time by the Blizzard. They come close. If this second period continues the way it's going, you've got to believe the Blizzard are going to get one eventually. Too many chances. They win the faceoff. Pilgrim with his shot. Colburn kicks that into the corner, comes right back out in front, then played behind the goal once again. Cross along the boards. Down into the corner they go. Players all pile in there. Comes to the side of the goal. It's loose. Blocked. Another save made by Colburn. Oh, they come so close. So close. Chance after chance. Back at the point. Pilgrim. To Marnell. Back to Pilgrim. That hit somebody in front, went to the boards. We've got a penalty coming up. Interference. It will go against the Impact. Whatever Coach Glenn Casey said to his team during that timeout, didn't take. Joey Green gone to the penalty box. Blizzard still without a goal, but all that pressure, they win a power play. Now they've got the man advantage. Down by just 2. Pinsent holding it along the boards. It's still inside the blue line. Wall finally gets it out. Loveless turning. He'll chase the puck down along the boards. A little button hook there. Leaves it for Noble. Noble along the boards. Back to Loveless. It'll go the other side. Cross. Evan Cross. He and Loveless switch. And to Noble. Back to Cross. Shot right on goal, but again, no traffic in front. Colburn saw that one all the way. Impact change up their penalty killers. King wins the face-off against Russell. They'll move it quickly over to Loveless. Steps in, a shot. That hit Colburn, came out in front, went right between the skates of King as he was all alone in front. Russell gets it and clears it away. Pardy will go down to track it down for the Impact. Jason Pardy would love to get a hold of the puck and try and kill some time down there. He does. Now he'll hold it against the boards. Against 4 Blizzard players. Eventually they come up with it. 50 seconds to go in the power play. Here's Noble. Down deep the corner. Fanned on his pass, and that gave the Impact a chance to clear it. Noble took it down into the corner. Wanted to get it out in front. Turned it over. There's a chance short-handed. Russell in behind the goal line. Can't get a shot. Harnett. And Harnett's going to draw a penalty against the Blizzard. Good work killing the penalty. Russell and Harnett. And that will go 4-on-4. 27 seconds left to go in the penalty to the Impact. Blizzard turn it over at center. Here's Mulrooney. Over to Sims. Sims drops it back for Kellaway. Gives it back to Sims. Sims, sharp angle. Hillier made the save. Wall tried to feed it in front. That was picked off. That went out of play over on the far side, so the faceoff will stay in the Blizzard end. You see the shots on goal now, 23-15, favoring the Blizzard. They have owned this second period, but Impact, in large part thanks to Logan Colburn, have weathered the storm, and now their penalty's over, and they are on the power play. Minute and a half left in the power play for the Impact. Mulrooney back at the point. Down into the corner. Pinsent knocked down. And hold it against the boards. He's back to Mulrooney. He'll shoot it. One off the skate of Smith in behind the goal. Pinsent's on it. Back to the point. Wall. Back to Pinsent. Kellaway. Sims is in the slot. Back to Kellaway. Down low. Pinsent. Kellaway. Tried to get it out in front. That hit the side of the goal. Kellaway will track it down along the boards. Down low. They'll work the give and go, and Kellaway put it wide. Cody can't get it out. Kept in by Wall. Wall tried to move it in a little deeper. Had it knocked off his stick, and that will allow the Blizzard rather to clear it down the floor. 22 seconds left to go in the Impact power play. Mulrooney. Back to Pinsent. Pass was a little bit behind him. Now Mulrooney will bring it in. Down into the corner. Snow is on him. Snow and Mulrooney. Sims comes in to help out. Sims has got the puck. Back to Mulrooney. Mulrooney in behind the goal. Back to even strength. Penalties over. Wall with a shot. Hillier's got that and holds on. Well, we'll see if that power play can turn the tide a little bit, straighten the Impact out. It looked for sure like the Blizzard were going to get one earlier. All those chances they had all the time in the Impact end. Let's see if it's a matter of bend but not break for the Impact. Can the Blizzard ramp it up again? Pass taken nicely by Spurl. Marnell overskated, and a couple of Impact players overskated it. Harnett, 1-on-3, knocked away from him. Spurl. Kosh, his shot off the end boards. Here's Spurl walking the line, shot. Pad save made by Colburn. Out and down the ice. This will just get over the goal line. Icing call against the Impact. Hinkson hustles in to negate the icing, then he gets bowled over. Hughes hustling back. This time it'll be icing against the Blizzard. And we got Andrews and Pinkson doing a little shoving out at the blue line. Referee steps in. I think he says no penalties yet, so knock it off. They do. So, Jason, as we come down this end of the ice, maybe we can get a shot of the crowd down to our right. That's where the biggest crowd is here. I know it's a little tough for you to get the camera all the way around there. I'll try and get out of the way. You can see a nice crowd on hand. Thank you very much, sir. Quinlan shoots it in. Hughes back there first. Swats it into the corner. He goes and gets it himself. And gets out past Smith. Smith hustling back into his own end. No icing. Just a minute to go. This period's gone by quickly. Lifted high in the air down into the corner. Cody around the boards. Gets it to LeDrew. LeDrew has it taken away by Kellaway. Kellaway behind the goal. Threw it right out in front. Great chance there for Canning, and Hillier with a big save. 39.9 left to go here in the second. Great chance there for the Impact. Well, you see, not as many people to our left, but the stands here, most of the stands are to the right anyway. That's where most of the fans are. And if they're down to the right, we're not in their way quite as much either. So most people have gravitated down towards that end of the stadium. Sims drops it off. Kellaway, shot on goal, kicked away. And Kellaway's got it again. All over the place all of a sudden. Right out in front, Cross has got it. 18 seconds to go in the period. This will come out. Mulrooney's got it. Cross off the boards. 5 seconds left. Flip down the ice, right on goal, so no icing, and good job there by Hillier. Didn't want to get a face-off with about 3 seconds left in his end, so kept the play alive. Great period for the Blizzard, but unable to score. Out at center there, Adam Hedges goes out and gives a hug to Logan Colburn. As Colburn was huge in that second period. It was all Blizzard through the first maybe about 15 minutes until the penalty to the Blizzard gave the Impact a chance to get a little bit of time down in the East Coast end. And they survive the period due to the Impact with their 2-goal lead intact. Shots on goal after 40 minutes, 24-19 favoring the East Coast Blizzard, but it is still 2-0 for the Impact after 2 periods of play. All right, we'll catch our breath, take a break. We'll be back with period number 3 of this game in just a few minutes. All right, almost set for the third period now. Again, doing a little work on the net down to our right. Trouble with that one last night, that one of the pegs just wouldn't take. Seems like Luke has got everything under control this evening. And we are good to go. 2-0. The Impact leading the Blizzard after 40 minutes of play. They scored 2 goals in the first period. The second period was all Blizzard. Logan Colburn was huge in goal for the Impact in that second period. As the Blizzard threw everything at him. The Impact hung on. See if they can right the ship for this third period. You see the Impact coming out. There's Logan Colburn. Over in Corner Brook, last report we have is 6-2 in favor of the Pinnacle Growlers. Just past the halfway mark in the second period. That's the latest. As we check the old Twitter box, all the teams updating scores on a pretty regular basis. Everybody taking advantage of social media to get the information out about the games, and everybody webcasting the games, which is nice. All right, let's see what the third period brings us. That comes here to the near boards right down below us. That's picked up. Good read there by Wall. Ian Wall will shoot it in. Cross up along the boards. It'll be kept in. Mulrooney's shot goes wide. Pilgrim has it. That's cleared all the way down the ice. And on the new ice, that should be an icing call, and it is against the Blizzard. We've only played 28 seconds here in the third. Puck bounces in wide of the goal. Cross has it. To Marnell, back to Cross. He'll swing it around looking for Pilgrim. Went past him. Lovelace has it. Good pass right on the stick of Marnell. Marnell in over the blue line. Drops it back and it'll come out as Noble had it knocked off his stick. Mulrooney back behind his goal. Blizzard changing. That will allow Mulrooney to skate it out. Tipped in by Sims. Sims goes in to chase. Getting there first was Cody. Out at center, Pinsent plays it back into the Blizzard end. Knocked down there. Callaway knocked it down with his glove. Taken away. There comes Farrell into the middle. It comes out. They couldn't hold it in. The puck goes into the Impact bench. Slow start to the third period. Sure, the Impact would prefer that over the frenetic pace of that second period. They spent the better part of the 20 minutes defending in their own end. Callaway backhands it down. Sims going in after it. Sims down in the corner. Behind the net into the near corner to Pinsent. Cycles it back to Sims. Sims tried to backhand it out in front, looking for Callaway. It's cleared to the boards. Spurl forced back. Sims all over him. Spurl does a good job to spin away. Verdi goes the other side for Green. Green backhands it out. Green's got it again. He'll try the left side. Gets over center and shoots it in. Nice play by Joey Green. Then he'll head to the bench. Smith pushed to the boards. Blizzard able to get it out over the blue line. Then Spurl plays it back to Smith. Smith, they stop him at center. Stays with the puck though. Gets it in over the blue line. Quinlan behind the goal. Quinlan takes it into the corner. Cycles it back down low. Lovelace pinned against the boards. Everybody in there. Real rugby scrum along the boards. Nobody able to move. Finally, the referee says that's enough. And the face-off will stay right there to the left of Logan Colburn. Blizzard change up their forward line. Mitchell Moore, Marner, and LeDrew out there. Snow trying to hold it in. He does, and it's kicked away. But Colburn, good shot by LeDrew. Wall is on it. Off the glass, Wall just avoids a check. LeDrew went flying into the boards. He had Wall lined up and just missed him. Back at the point, Smith with a shot. That was blocked by Wall. Here's Canning, 2-on-1 with Pinkson. That's broken up. Harnett forced back in his own end. Gives it up to Mulrooney. LeDrew in forechecking. In fact, able to get it out, but then it's sent back in again. Green. Pass was in the skates of Harnett, but following up on it to get it out was Hanrahan. Pilgrim. That one off of Harnett. Pilgrim's got to go back in the corner with Hanrahan. Harnett has it. Pinned to the boards by Mitchell Moore. Loveless down the right side, and he's squeezed out. A good play again by Joey Green. He's having a pretty good third period. Race was on, but won by the Blizzard. Icing is the call. Face-off win for the Impact. They'll lug it out. Led by Mulrooney. Mulrooney in over the blue line. Shoots it in. Pilgrim back to get it for the Blizzard. He's hit right away by Harnett. Hardy in looking for it. He and Cross go to the boards. Marinell lost it. Here's Oford. He had it knocked off his stick. Mulrooney shoots it in. Chris Oford inserted into the lineup tonight. We didn't have his name when we started the game. And the players without a name on his back getting a chance to play. Make sure we give him a mention. King forced to the boards by Vardy. Russell comes up with the puck. Looking for Pardy. Missed him and goes down the ice once again. Icing against the Impact. Still just a 2-goal game, both goals coming in our opening period. As we saw last night, the two goaltenders playing well. Last night, Hedges and Arnold were both very good for their respective teams. Hedges for the Impact. This slides down to Hillier, and Arnold for the Blizzard, and tonight it's Hillier and Colburn. So all four goaltenders have played well so far this weekend. They'll do this again tomorrow morning, 10:30. And we will be here to cover that game for you. King backhanded down the ice. Hughes hustling back to get it. Hughes stops up behind the goal, gives it to Pinsent. Pinsent stops. Be careful here. Gives it up to Mulrooney. Mulrooney moves it up. Sims shoots it in. Pilgrim back to get it. Kellaway took it away from him, and then King retrieved it. The far boards kept in by Mulrooney on a nice play. Mulrooney, his shot went off a skate. Kellaway in looking for it. Pilgrim's on him. King is in there as well, and finally Cross comes up with it. Gets it out to Kosh. Off the skate of Hughes into the goaltender, played it in around behind the goal. Mulrooney's got it, lost it in his skates. Hughes off the glass and out. Waiting for it there was Smith. Smith in over the blue line. Put it in well wide of the goal. Nobody over there to accept the pass. Smith is there right out in front. And a good chance there. The shot goes wide. Quinlan on it. Blizzard getting back into that strong forechecking. Shot by Smith over the top of the goal. Back to Snow. Smith wants it. He gets it. Put it in wide. Hoping for a deflection. Good job by Snow to hold it in. Now it goes to the far corner. Green is on it. Green will get rid of it. Not enough for icing. Good pass. Spurl. It's forced back. Puts it back behind the goal. Vokey is there. Leaves it. Comes to the corner. Michael Canning lifts it high. Stays in play. Hinkson couldn't catch up to it. Here's Green. Maybe trying a little too much that time. Got away with it. LeDrew stole it at center. Off the boards. Russell back in his own end to get it. Mitchellmore gets it out in front. Backhand. Huge save by Colburn. He robs Marner. Colburn again coming up big. Blizzard picking up now where they left off in the second period. That came right out in front. Colburn plays it behind the goal. Wall over to the far boards. Andrews waiting for it there. Kept it in, but Green jumps on it. Green getting it out. Green swinging wide. Green with a backhand. Scooped up by Hillier, and he'll hold on to it. Nice rush by Joey Green. Two periods complete over on the West Coast. Growlers lead the Western Kings by a score of 7-1. Shots on goal 25-11 in favor of the Growlers. So they look to be on their way to another victory. Colburn will hold on to that. That would keep them in first place going into tomorrow's action. Here's Olford, one-on-one against Pilgrim. Pilgrim stayed with him. Olford still in there on the forecheck, working hard, comes up with the puck. Leaves it there in the corner. Icing call against the Blizzard. 10:33 to go here in the third. Impact had a 2-goal lead in last night's game, led it 3-1 before the Blizzard came back with a couple goals to tie it up, send it to overtime. The Impact won it 4-3, the final. Still a lot of time left to go in this one. Loveless. Good pass, poke checked. Kellaway back. Kellaway cutting in front, cutting. Couldn't get the shot away. Just kept going and then stole it. Look at Kellaway. Shot, save made. Kellaway having a great shift. Vincent back of the point. Mulrooney shot, good. Right pad save made by Hillier on that low shot. The Impact pushing back. And Hillier's going to be forced to hold on to that. What a shift for Alex Kellaway. Just lost it off his stick as he cut in front of the goaltender. Tried to take it all the way over to the far side. Beat the goaltender to the post, but lost the puck. Hughes. Right in front, they score! It came back to Hughes. He partially fanned on it. It just got to his teammate, Pardy, who was right in front. And he just turned and fired. We'll pick this up right from the face-off. This happened quickly. They'll get it back to Hughes. And he's going to try and get it towards goal and kind of half fan on it. And there's Pardy just turning as the puck is going by him and gets it past Hillier. 3-0. Huge goal for the Impact, the way the Blizzard have been coming on. 9:34 to go. Kosh along the boards. A little bigger hole now for the Blizzard to dig themselves out of. King threw it in front, comes back to the boards. Snow shot on goal. Weak one, a big rebound given up though. Then it's put wide. Right out in front, scores! Quick response by the Blizzard. They had a couple of chances before I believe Kosh finished it off. His first shot. This is the trouble here. That rebound was not controlled. Then the shot comes in wide. You see Kosh there in the slot. Nobody picks him up. Every bit of a scramble play as the puck came off the end boards. 3-1, so we're back to that 2-goal lead again. Short-lived breather for the Impact. 9 minutes left. Pinkson rather knocked it down. Off the boards it goes to Hillier. He'll hold on. Andrews off the boards, gets it up ahead to Quinlan. Quinlan to center. That was stopped at the blue line and then brought in offside. Again, a look at the crowd. Feeling a little comfortable a few minutes ago, not so comfortable now. Another good chance for the Blizzard. Another save made by Colburn. That shot put in wide by Cody. Pinkson along the boards with Vokey. Quinlan wins it back at the point. Shot grabbed by Colburn. He's got it and hangs on. Another face-off win. Puck goes high in the air, stays in play. Pilgrim knocks it down. Pilgrim with a shot off a stick. That goes up and out of play. I believe it went off of LeDrew, but no, they're going to say it went off an Impact player, so the face-off will stay right there. 8:02 left. Mulrooney to the boards. Olfert backhands it out. Back to get it, Pilgrim. in behind the impact goal. Blizzard are on at first. Impact kind of standing around a little bit right now. Right out in front. Unable to get a stick on it was Marner. And goes all the way down the ice. Blizzard have to go back to get it. They'll make some changes, as do the impact. Cross. Tipped in by Mitchellmore. He'll head to the bench. On at first, LeDrew. Over to Noble. Back to Smith. That one off a skate and comes out to center. 7 minutes left in regulation time. Blizzard coming up with all the loose pucks. Along the boards. He can come up with it this time. The Impact get it out. Sims. Quick snapshot. Hillier's got it and holds on. Russell against Noble. Noble wins it down into the corner. Smith to Lovelace to an open wing. Hughes has got it there for the Impact. Players go along the boards. Noble comes back to pick up the loose puck. Gives it to Cody. And Lovelace can't get it in deep. Wall has got it. Sends it back out. Play right along the blue line. Cody gets it in a little bit deeper. Wall off the boards up high. Hughes trying to catch up to it. He's hit right away. Impact with a chance to move it. They don't. Overskated. Marnell keeps it in. Right out in front, trying to knock it out of the air was Lovelace. Then a shot comes in, and Coburn with a big save. As that was ripped in there by Carter, Cody, and Coburn found it, got the blocker on it, deflected it up and out of play. But a miscue by the Impact, just a couple of feet inside their own blue line. They had it and overskated it. Allowed the Blizzard to keep it inside the zone and turn into a pretty good scoring chance. Under 6 to play. Mulrooney off the glass and out. That's going to send Cross back in his own end. Good draw weight. Just gets to the goal line and not over. Off the glass. This one's a rolling puck. You're going to wave it off. Kosh. Good hustle. Mulrooney has it. Off the boards. Kept in. Again, a chance to move it. They don't. This time they'll get it, but it won't come out. It'll go up into the ceiling, and face-off will stay in the Impact end. .520 is what's left on the clock. Face-off win for the Impact. Kellaway, Pinson. To the corner it goes. Come back to Green. Green back in behind the goal. Cody. Wall was pinching in. Puck comes out. King's got it. Over to Farrell. To Kosh. Long shot in. Stopped. Rebound. The puck is loose in front. Somehow it stays out. Cody's shot got through, and Colburn found himself half outside the goal beyond the post and somehow managed to keep the rebound out. 4.5 to play. That's just golfed out. It was tipped. Touched along the way, so no icing. Hillier plays it over to Smith. Both teams change. Don't want tired legs out there now. King shoots it in wide of the goal. Hughes. Spurl was on him. Vokey's got it behind the goal. Quinlan intercepted that pass. They couldn't get it out. Quinlan's got it again. They'll keep it in. That one went just wide. Hughes is on it. Pilgrim holds it in, and finally it's cleared out and down the ice. Quinlan back to get it. Andrews trying to lug it out, being pestered by Purdy. Finally, Andrews has to give it up to Pilgrim. Pass hopped over the stick of Oki, and that'll be an icing call against the Blizzard. 3:24 to go. Time ticking away in this one. Still just a 2-goal lead for the Central Impact. Here's Mulrooney. Pinkston off the glass, down deep. Made sure he got the center before he cleared it in. And that line heads to the bench. It's a giveaway. Kellaway jumps on that. Can't get it in deep, then follows up on it. Here's Kellaway again. Right out in front, was looking for Hernet. Tipped away from him. Mitchellmore gets to it, shoots it in deep, goes into chase, 2.5 to go. Mitchellmore rolls over Vardy. Puck comes loose. It's going to be a penalty, though. Head contact, that's going to hurt the Blizzard. Mitchellmore wanted to get in on the forecheck. He shot it in and just kept going after he'd gone past the puck and ran into the Impact defenseman. They're saying head contact. 2 minutes. With 2:27 to go. Huge break for the Impact there. Blizzard have had a significant possession advantage since the end of the first period. They own the second, and they've had some great chances here in the third. Now they're shorthanded. They're going to have to do it shorthanded. Sims drops it. Pinson back to Wall. Wall looked behind him and then kept going. Kellaway down behind the goal. Pinson's got it back there. All about possession now with under 2 minutes to play. Wall keeps it deep. Cross reverses it. That'll get out. Noble trying to chase after it. Wall got there first, but Noble came out with it right in front. Loveless couldn't get a shot away. Coburn may have got a piece of it. It looked like he was trying to stick handle his way around the goaltender and lost it. Cody with a chance. That's blocked. Even shorthanded they go. Now they've got the goaltender out. The net is empty in the Blizzard end. They've got 5 skaters out there against 5 for the Impact. And boy, they came, so close. Kellaway's got it. Whistle goes. Referee over on the far side, he's got his hand up. Yeah, I was wondering, he had his hand up, he had a puzzled look. He was thinking it was too many players on the ice, did not realize the net was empty. Saw 5 skaters and blew the whistle and then realized. So they're going to do the face-off at center. Timeout, Blizzard. 1:05 left to go. Blizzard pulled the goaltender, and boy, they came really close. Loveless had that great chance in front. He said instead of just shooting it, he stick handled a bit. I don't know if Coburn got a little bit of a poke check in there or a pad on it. It's tough to tell, or if he just lost the handle, but what a chance. Now 8-1 for the Growlers in Corner Brook early in the third period. So again, the net is empty. 5-on-5. Cross racing it in. Comes to the boards. King is looking for the return pass, doesn't get it. That'll go into the Impact bench. So the faceoff will stay in their end. Under a minute to go now, 52.5 seconds. What's left to go in regulation time. Noble with a shot that goes off a stick up into the rafters. They'll do that face-off right there again. Green taking it right in front of his goal. Still, then it comes out over the blue line. I say it's still in, but then they finally got it out. Shot back in again. Mulrooney, that's kept in. Pilgrim with a shot, that just goes wide. It's in behind the goal. Noble is on it. Back at the point. Cody with a shot, that's knocked down. Coming off the bench was Cross with a shot, and Coburn comes up with another save. 23.1 seconds left to go. It appears the Growlers are going to win their game. They're up big over in Corner Brook. Here it's 3-1 for the Impact with, as you see there, 23.1 seconds left. If the scores hold, get back to that. Next whistle we get, shot on goal. Another save made by Coburn. Right out in front. Oh, what a chance there for King. Couldn't make contact. And we've got some penalties being called down in the far corner. But King with another great chance. Blizzard have had so many chances in this game, just can't finish. And King and Wall are both going to go. So a chance to finish that thought. If the scores hold, teams will go into tomorrow morning's games. The Growlers in first place with 26 points. The Impact will move ahead of the Blizzard into second with 24, and the Blizzard will have 23. So still very tight at the top of the standings. The top top 3 teams in this 5-team league. And still a ways to go in the season, so it's going to be good. Shot down the ice. That'll do it. The Impact hang on to win this one by a score of 3-1. First period fairly evenly played. The Impact got 2 goals, one on a gift. So they led 2-0 after the first. Ever since then, offensive zone possession heavily in favor of the Blizzard. Scoring chances heavily in favor of the Blizzard. Logan Coburn with a huge game as his team pulls out a 3-1 lead, a 3-1 win. All right. That'll do it. We'll finish off this evening and get ready to come back tomorrow morning. Get an extra hour, though, Jason. Clocks go back tonight, right? So get an extra hour's sleep tonight. Everybody should be well rested. Back here tomorrow morning at 10:30. Jace Power doing the camera for us tonight. Steve knows we'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank both those guys for coming and helping us out. Bring us the games as the fans pile out. We'll say goodnight, folks, from the Windsor Stadium. See you again tomorrow morning.